Hey there Star Wars fans, welcome to another Bosk's Bounties video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Dewback with Sandtrooper. And as you can see, it's a massive box, only just fits into the camera. Okay, so we get a closer look at the box. There's a really good artwork there of the Dewback and Sandtrooper. And on the side we have number 4, which carries on from the Hoth Wampa, the Tauntaun and the Speeder Bike, I believe, for these deluxe Black Series figures. And if we just look at the back, some information there, including in the different languages. And some actual photographs of the figure itself and the Dewback. The Disney and Hasbro logo in the corner. Okay, then let's crack this bad boy open. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look at the figure itself. Sandtrooper. This is very much like the Sandtroopers that we've had in the past. Slightly different printing or painting. So he's got that sort of sand weathering effect on him there, and on quite a bit on the shoulder pad, which is nice. The only thing I would say about this one is, if you look at the back of him, that sort of sand weathering effect doesn't seem to be there. So maybe he was caught in a sandstorm facing forwards, perhaps. Anyway, okay, so let's have a look at the articulation. So the head is on a ball joint, plenty of movement there, up and down, left and right. He's got his shoulder pad there, which doesn't come off because his head doesn't come off. Arms don't go that far up because of the shoulder pad there. They do go up and down. Okay. Elbow joints, hand swivel and joint. The body's got a bit of movement there. No waist twisting though. Just a bit of movement on the torso. Legs. No upper thigh movement. You can do the splits about that far. Not a great deal of movement on the legs. Double knee joints. And foot joints. And they also swivel quite nicely there. So as I say, not really that different to previous Stormtrooper stroke Sandtroopers that we've had before. Okay, so he does come with his usual backpack that we've seen before. That little strap with the ammo type pouch there. And it's got a little clip. So that just goes over his shoulder like that. And then there's a little hole on his back. And that just clips in quite nicely. Really good figure. Nice detailing. Looks pretty cool with his backpack on. And he comes with this cool blaster. The the bipod there is attached, so that doesn't come down. But nice looking Imperial gun, and that just fits nicely in his hand, like that. Very cool. And then the other thing he comes with is his staff or pole that he obviously uses to keep control of his Dewback. Okay, so now for the actual Dewback itself. Now to start with, I've got to say that Hasbro have done a phenomenal job with this thing. The detail, the scale of it, it's just a beast. I'll go over the articulation of it in a second. I just want to let you have a good look at it. Now the saddle piece did come as a separate piece, and it was quite tricky to sort of clip it in. I had to sort of go in from the back and clip it down, and since I've done that I can't actually seem to get it off, so I don't know if there's a different way of actually getting it off, but that's okay. I'll leave it on there anyway for now. Okay, so in terms of the articulation for this thing, the head spins a little bit like that. Legs up, down. Got a joint on the knee, I guess. Feet twist. Back toe moves up and down. Front toes move up and down. So plenty of articulation there in the legs. Same with the back, move like that. Spin. Toes move, back toes move, and that's the same for all four. The tail moves around. Now, unlike the original Dewback from Kenner back in the day, the tail doesn't move the head. He's got a rein or strapping coming from his mouth, and these are actually clipped on, so, or molded on. You can't remove that. And his mouth, this is the best bit for me. His mouth opens like that, and then if you can just see that detail, he's got like this sort of webbing of his gums or inside of his mouth there. The tongue moves, so you can get him in any position you want, really. So I'll just give you a better look at that. Again, there's the sort of tail movement. Yeah. So there he is. Absolutely amazing. So the level of detail on the paintwork, he's got like a more of a sort of dirty green brown effect on his top. He's got this kind of sort of furriness, if you like, which I don't remember seeing on previous Dewbacks that we've got in the past, and that goes right down to his tail area there. The rest of him is like a sort of olive green, if you like. Lizard green, I guess. And his underneath is another sort of grey green colour. And again, this strapping is moulding. It doesn't come off at all. So the only bit that comes off is the saddle itself, not the strapping that goes underneath him. So then we can get our Sandtrooper and plonk him on there. And there he is. So I'm so pleased I've got this for my collection. It's an unbelievable piece. I recommend any fans picking it up. So I managed to pick this up in the UK. Absolutely awesome. There you go then, guys. That's the Black Series 6-inch Dewback. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Let me know what you think in the comments and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one.